All right. Oh, man. Kind of funny that tonight we're going to be working on time management, and I got here after the timer ran out. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Had to run. Had to get my water. Can't do without water. Need the water. Hi, guys. Welcome. Tonight we are going to talk about time management, and then we are going to have our tournament. So let me change my music, if you don't mind, to something more conducive to the lesson part of the class, which will be classical, much more appropriate for the class. See, I can even calm down now. Alrighty. So we are talking about time management, and I had a lesson for my brother in which I showed him some time management stuff. Hey, Purple Turtle, you win as the first streamer today. I really want to do this. I don't know if it makes any sense. First chatter, I should say. I'm the streamer, you're the chatter. I forget that sometimes, but I want to start tracking who is my very first chatter each stream, and then highlight your name. So I'm going to try to remember I'm going to get that done, but I'm going to list you because you were my first chat today. You're the first one to engage me in chat. Yeah, I know, right? I got to give you some props. So we're working on time management today, and at 8:45 Purple, since, I don't know if you know it, but at 8:45 we have our tournament. Ooh, let me double check my night bot while I'm at it. Yes, that needs to be changed too. See, everything needs to be updated, ready to go. I was a little bit behind. So we have our tournament right here, Tiberians Under 1800 World Championship Qualifier Arena tonight. 8:45. Yo, LLNP. So you can join the team. You have to first join the team, and then we can put you into the tournament. So ask to join the team, and then we put you in the tournament, and then you can then you can join the tournament. It'll be listed on the tournaments. And this is our third and final qualifier for the month of May. After this qualifier, next Monday, we will have the candidates tournament. It'll be a Swiss style tournament. I'm going to use the whole 2 hours. I'm not going to give you a concept. We're going to go right into the tournament. And then on Friday, we're going to have the World Championship. Every month, we will have a World Championship. We will have 3 qualifiers, followed by a candidates tournament, and then we'll finish up with the World Championship. So if you want a chance to play in it, if you're under 1800 rated on Lichess, you're in there. All you have to do is join the team and tell me you want to play. That'll be going on in 41 minutes at 8:45. All right. So we are going to be talking about time management, and I did a whole lesson with LLNP on time management. Well, one of the tools I want to show you, which I love in Lichess, is where you can actually do an analysis of your time. Now, I have to find out if I can do it on a study. I don't think I can. No. Okay, that's only going to give me computer analysis. Because it's not a suit, it's just a shirt. It's just a shirt, and it's because I love superheroes. It's a long story. I grew up a long time ago. I grew up. I don't know if I've ever grown up, but a long time ago, let me go get a game by LLNP. But a long time ago, when I was a child, I would read comic books, and the big battle, yes, Suda, I don't know. Oh man, that's a great question, Sudakus. I was just explaining why I wear superhero clothes all the time. So when I was growing up, I read comic books. I actually went to an art vocational high school where one of the major dreams of most of the kids in my high school was to be a comic book artist. I wasn't. I wanted to be a different kind of artist. But it was a vocational art high school. And that means that 4 hours out of every day, there were art classes. That's what you did. Almost, besides your English, your math, and a foreign language a little bit, but art was your major class you took. All right, Let me go find a recent game. 5+3 Blitz would be fine. And actually, you know what? I want to go back to a 10+3 game. Let's go find a 10, not a training game. I want to go find a 10+3 game, and here's a 10+3 game from LLMP, and I'm going to show you guys. So anyway, so back in the day, I would read, I read comics, and I had the first Spider-Man. I read it because I was there when it came out. You know, I'm reading it, it's brand new, you pass it around, your friends read it, you trade comics, and they get torn up, you cut them up, you have no idea. Nobody knew to save them and make a lot of money. But I read these comics my whole life. Blade, one of the first comic books that were made into a movie, and that did a good job at the movie. Blade, Wesley Snipes, actually very good, very close to the comic. Excellent, right, as far as it goes. Even the special effects for the time were great, and even now they stand up pretty decent. They do stand up, the special effects. So Blade, though, is one of the ones I read as a kid. It was an offbeat one. I read Blade, I read Luke Cage, I would read Iron Fist. I read some of these offbeat ones when they were first coming out because they were new characters and I was curious. And Blade I liked. I liked Blade flat out. Blade was good. And we would have battles all the time. You would have these battles of Marvel versus DC. You know, like people now are in America, it's Democrat or Republican, and they hate each other, or the other ones are always wrong, and the other ones are, you know, you're always right, they're always wrong. There is no middle ground, right? You got to be one or the other, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it was the same way back then. You were either Marvel or DC. And I was always a little bit of a weird kind of a rebel. Not a big rebel, but a kind of a rebel. Because I was like, I like them both. I like them both. I like Batman. I like Superman. I like Wonder Woman. I like all these comics. I like The Flash. And I liked Marvel comics. I love Spider-Man. Who didn't, right? And the Spider-Man team-ups. So, loved them all. And then I'm going to, I love movies. I go to movies, and I go to movies to enjoy myself. I do not go to movies for art. I don't go to movies to be, I don't. I want to enjoy the movie. So, as an example, Seven. If any of you have seen Seven, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, except for the fact I'm going to tell you, at the end of Seven, the bad guys win. And I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Now, Book of Eli, you think the bad guys won, but they don't, right? They don't really win. And even if the good guy in a movie can die in the end, I'm okay if they win. But Seven, the bad guy wins and the good guy just loses in the end. Horrible ending. Good movie all the way up to then. You were even like happy. You were like, this is going to work out. The good guy's going to win. It's going to be awesome. What a great ending. And then they totally just smack you upside the head and say, too bad. I like to make this artistic ending. Oh my gosh. And most of the movies that like get put up for the Academy Awards, I can't stand. We used to watch Siskel and Ebert with their, I don't know if you ever saw that show, Siskel and Ebert with their 2 thumbs up or 2 thumbs down or 1 up and 1 down. And we always knew if they both said this was a good movie that we didn't want to watch. And me and my wife were like, okay, we're skipping that one. Skipping that one. Even if it comes out on DVD, we're skipping that one. We ain't watching it. Because it wasn't fun. It wasn't enjoyable. That'd be reading like reading a comic book that was like the Brothers Karamazov, right? It would just depress you. Why would you read that comic? Hey, Ratchet. So, yeah. Anyway, you asked the question, why do I wear the superhero shirts? So, here I am. I'm in the theater. Not Star Wars, by the way. Star Wars was good. Star Wars was good. Don't get me wrong. But what got me was Jurassic Park. I'm watching Jurassic Park, and I'm sitting there going, wow. You could believe those were real dinosaurs. You were like, that is so cool. That looks like the Brontosaurus. You're like, what? What? Now, they had some, the Stegosaurus didn't look that cool. And they had some, but the T-Rex, objects in the mirror closer than they appear. Oh, my goodness. So when I saw Jurassic Park, oh, man, it was awesome. My heart was beating all the way. I'm like, this is this is the movie. This is awesome. I could watch that movie over and over and over again. It was just so good. So good. And then they started making good superhero movies. And then they made Iron Man. And I'm like, yeah, they did some good Spider-Mans, but sometimes you can tell it's CGI, and it just detracts when it makes it hard to suspend your reality. But they keep raising the bar to now it's I'm seeing superheroes I read in comics growing up come to life on the big screen, and it's awesome. And they get people that look like what they look like in the comic books. I mean, even the first Superman movie with Christopher Reeve, I liked it for that. But now it's ridiculously good. So, so when I can buy shirts that I feel good. So I wear these shirts. It's like I tell my kids, don't buy me any other T-shirts anymore. This is the only ones I really care about for hanging out. So these are my T-shirts, and so it's like I got a drawer full of them, and that's why I wear them. All right, you asked, you get stuck with the question. So interesting. What would be my favorite comic book? I have no idea, and it would be my favorite superhero, and I still have no idea. I love so many of them. Seriously, there were so many good ones, and both Batman. Oh, Batman's awesome. Superman, Superman, but Batman was awesome because he had no powers. But yeah, I love too many of them to even really come up with my favorite. I don't know. Wow. I don't know. I couldn't answer that honestly. There's just too many. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. The Jurassic Park. The first one is the classic one. That's period. Right. That's it. The first one. You don't need to watch any others. The first one does it better than any of the others. It is almost qualifier time, Ratchet. We actually have 45 minutes. Now we have 30 minutes. Sorry. We did not. I'm supposed to be talking about time management. I gave a one-on-one lesson to LLP on time management, so I was going to talk to you about it. But I want to show you a feature inside of Lichess. So here's Lichess. Here's the game. And I know you guys, a lot of you, will look at... Oh, somebody wants to join the team. Purple Turtle. You're in, Purple Turtle. You're in the team. You're in. I got you in. So I know you guys will, some of you like to go straight to the computer and look at analysis. I know you do. You can admit it. You can be honest. But you play too fast. Yes. And yes, Spider-Man rules, LLMP. He's probably the best especially when it comes to team-ups, because he teamed up with everybody. Even the Hulk. I mean, it was awesome. So here's the game LLMP played. And what I want to show you is the analysis. So down here at the very bottom, which you guys can't even see because it's not going that far down on my screen. Let me see if I can mess with this a little. Oops. That actually might almost do what I wanted to, but it won't. So let me see if I can shrink this and then push this up. So down here at the very bottom, what we want to see, and it's way down at the very bottom of the screen, so I'm going to have a hard time showing, and I'm just having a hard time showing it to you. So trust me, at the bottom of the screen we have move times, cross table, and FEN PNG. And I'm going to see right here is the move times. All right? So we can't see the whole board. Let me shrink the board. It's not going to be as pretty, but it'll get, here we go. All right. Uh-oh, what did I get here? Hey! Thanks for the follow, Jero. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And I got to see my new alerts. Those are my Justice League alerts. If they had Marvel alerts, I'd figure out a way to do them both if I could. I'd rotate them. I like them both of them so much. But Justice League, doing better. They're getting better. DC, by the way, was always behind. They were the first. They had a comics out before Marvel, right? They were there before Marvel. But then Marvel leaped them so fast in quality of pretty much everything, but production quality, they seem to have more money to be able to put into it. And the movies are the same way. The movies, Batman came out first, guys. I don't remember if Blade is DC. I think Blade might have been an offshoot of DC, though. I think it was a sideline of DC. But anyway, so Superman first big superhero movie, even though Blade might have come out first. I gotta check, but Blade was better quality. But DC's always seems like it's playing catch up. And then you had the series with Christian Bale, boom, flat out best Batmans they made, and I mean the best Batmans, and then you had the best Joker that ever has been played. And they went away from the campy stuff and made it serious. It was excellent. Christian Bale was excellent. And then Wonder Woman, real good. Not so crazy about the 1984 one, but the first Wonder Woman, outstanding. So they're trying to catch up, and they're doing okay. Oh, Blade is Marvel. Thank you, Sudakus. I couldn't remember. Like I said, I read them both. I did not draw a line that, oh, this one's better than that one, because I liked both. And Blade, I used to read the original Blade, and boy, if I just threw them in a trunk somewhere, I'd have my retirement set. We don't do those kind of jokes, though. If that's okay with you, Jero? Yeah, I don't like racial jokes, if that's okay. And ethnic jokes. Please don't do it. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm part Mexican. I kind of find that offensive. Thanks. So here we go. We have move times down here. And the beauty of this move times thing is you can click on it and it'll show you the move in the game that was made. So this castle move took 37.4 seconds, the most White had taken up to that point. And it doesn't really, either side you want to look at. Here's where Black took their largest time, 127 seconds to make this move. All right, we're at this point in the game, and he took 127 seconds, the longest time, basically 128 seconds, the longest time of any move in the game for Black was this move, right here, boom. And so what I usually talk to my students, I can look this over and say, okay, what are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we taking our time, and why are we taking so much time at these points? And then why at other points are you taking so little time? So let's go through a game. We'll go through this game from the beginning real quick, and I can probably make this prettier if you guys want, but I think it's okay, isn't it? I mean, I can make it a little prettier if you want. Let me make it let me bring my cursor over here. We'll try to make this just a little bit prettier for you guys, because I like things to be pretty for you. Oh no, that ain't gonna work. Stop. All right, it's not gonna be that much prettier. Same size. Okay, so we're gonna go through the moves, and I want you to notice how much time is being taken. So first move, right? A little bit of time, a little bit of time, a little bit of time. These guys aren't spending any time on this so far. You can also look at this clock down here. This will also tell you how much time they're using. No, Ratchet, I don't think so. And Ratchet, are you even qualified to play in the qualifier? You have to be under 1800, buddy. I didn't think you were, but we'll find out. All right. So we could see that not a lot of time, and now we're starting to spike a little bit, trying to decide, and knowing that Black supposedly knows this opening, I would expect this to go much faster. But here we go. And so we get a castle, and again, here we go. Most time right here, White spent the most amount of time so far, in fact, in the whole game. This is the majority of time White took for the whole game, and he took a total of 37.4 seconds. Whole game, that's the most time he took. He played super fast the whole game. His next highest time was 21 seconds. So he's playing probably too fast for 10 plus 3. But he ended up winning the game. But again, should he have? I don't know. So if we look at all the rest of the moves, we'll see that here's where, again, this move, Black took almost the most time, second most time, 26.6 seconds. And the question is, why is he taking that much time? And this is where you can work with an individual and say, what are you thinking? What is your thinking process? What is slowing you down to take that much time for some of these moves that we hope should be almost automatic for you? Okay? And so that would be the questions to have. And you can look at the times and see. What I find most times is when the person makes a blunder, right? So like this move isn't good. It wasn't good last time. But white has 2 pieces and black only has 1. That rook for 2 pieces is well worth it. But if we look, how much time did it take for black to make this very next move? He actually took some time, 48 seconds. So that's good. A lot of times I find the blunders, you spend almost no time at all. You blunder like so fast, boom, you're dead. And you're like, what happened? You're like, what happened? What happened? And so we rush into the blunder, and then we find that after the blunder, right, they take forever for the next move. So to be honest with you, right here, when he took here, what black should scan and see if there's something better, because he knows he's going to lose 2 pieces for the rook, and he took a little bit of time. He didn't take too much, and now he took a lot of time to find that move, right? And so he needed a plan. He needed a new plan. He didn't know what to do for sure, and he went with this. So this knight is pinned. Maybe he's hoping to get this pawn push in, and he should have, right? Look, he had it. He had it, guys. Knight can't move. Once he wants to drop the queen, the knight doesn't have a good move. He had it. It looked like he took his time to find the move, and he didn't make it. Right? And how much time did he take? So how much time did he take for this move? Less than here, less than here, and less than here. So again, this is where we'd say, hey, you took only 18 seconds and you missed the fact. This should be basic alignment. Folks, we have alignment. We moved our queen out of the way so this pawn can push. We have alignment. We should take advantage of the alignment. We're ready. Push the pawn. White doesn't stop you, and we don't. And then inexplicably, White just says, you can have my queen instead. I mean, heck, who needs that? And then we get the push. But again, look at the time. That one, it took him no time at all. It was like something woke up, right? It was like right here, it was like, oh, wait. It was like, White moved here, he's not taking any time for any of his moves. And then black said, whoa, I don't have to think long for that one. This is one of the lowest times he took. 6.8 seconds just to double check. And then the next move took him a little longer, 11 seconds. So he probably was thinking, should I take this pawn and attack the bishop? Should I do something else? But he figures, hey, he might give me another piece. And he's right. He gives him another piece through this venture. But, right, okay, we go back. Could have went up too. One up would have been nice. If you went here, you could have just taken and held the pawn. So here might have been better, but this should be okay too, because you still win the pawn. Look at this. And then he's gonna take your bishop, and he doesn't take the bishop. He could have gotten back. He could have gotten back into this game, folks. He could have gotten back into this game. He'd still be down a rook for a bishop. But white played way too fast, and black played fast also. And let's see, the only other time he took any move was here, and he took all that time to make the losing move. He's got to get his king in front of this pawn. Preferably, he's got to get his queen ready to take this bishop. Got to get his queen ready to take the bishop, or at least get his queen maybe back here somewhere so he can protect the square with his queen. This pawn is not going to be stopped. The pawn will not be stopped, ladies and gentlemen. He can actually put his queen here like he did, but it's too late. Because now the check, and it's too late. It's too late. So if he had moved his queen here, the bishop wouldn't have the square. That would have been good enough. But he missed it. He just missed it. He let him get the pawn down. All right. Hey, Hawkums, how's everyone doing? You're blind. So Ratchet, I still don't understand this Ratchet. Let's go look up Ratchet, because Ratchet has got me totally confused what he's talking about. He says his rating is low enough, and because he's going to be playing blindfold. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go make sure you're legit, because you got me, Ratchet. You got me totally curious now. What in the world are you talking about? So, I didn't even know you had. Let's go find out. How you doing this, Ratchet? Because you're either gonna like confuse me totally or impress me immensely. I'm betting on the impressing me, okay? I'm betting on the impress me. So what's your, is it Ratchet in here? Is it Ratchet in here or is it something else? No, it's not Ratchet in here. You turned on blindfold. So what's your name in Lee Chess for your blindfold pieces? I want to stream you. I want to have a camera on you and watch you play blindfold. That would be entertainment. That would be entertainment. Blind 1305. Oh, huh? Okay. So this one you always play blind? You should put it up here in your blind account. Oh, okay, cool. Blind account. It's even called the blind account, and your rapid is 1619. So yeah, you would be legal. Awesome. We can even look at your games real quick and see how you're doing. Let's see what your highest rating was. Oh, you still didn't even make 1800 at your highest. So, and it doesn't look like you played too many games. How many games have you played rapid? 12 games. Okay. I'm surprised. So you don't have a solid rating though. You still have a question mark. Is it going to let you play with a question mark? Over here it says you're 1619 solid. What does this say? Oh, maybe that. Oh, you just got your solid rating. No more confusion there. Maybe that's it. All right, let's go check out. The tournament's going to start soon, but I do still want to talk to you a little bit more about time management. But let's go check and see how it's done. So you're not in the tournament, Ratchet. But you're not in the tournament yet. What's going on? I thought you said you were in the tournament. All right, this is what we have in the tournament. We have 5 so far. If we get 8, the top 4 qualify. LLNP hasn't joined the tournament yet. No, there's Blind 1350. There we go. We need 8 in the tournament to qualify the top 4. So the top 4 can do it. The top 4 can do it. All right, that's the goal, guys. And so what I'm going to be doing is I've already invited all those who've qualified so far. I created a new team only for the candidates. So my original goal, my original thought, and I may tweak this, just so you know, I may tweak this. My original thought is that if one of the people that qualifies again, they would just knock somebody else out of qualifying. But I might change that. I might say, nah, you know what? I'll take people below. We'll make it so that more people make it into the candidates. I haven't decided yet. Hey, that's a good choice, Ratchet. No, if you're playing blindfold and that's your true rating in blindfold, I'm all game for it. That's awesome. You're gonna have to show me how to play blindfold in Lee Chess, because I think it would be a cool thing to do on stream. I've done blindfold before in real life, and I've only done it like 3 times. I won all 3 games. I was playing beginners, and it was extremely hard, even just playing beginners, keeping all the pieces on the board in my head. And you in real life you can ask like, what's on B2 again? Oh, bishop? Okay, good. Bishop's on B2. Okay, thank you. Is there something on C4? Is there a pawn? And they would tell you, right? So you can do that. You try to do that as little as possible, but yeah. All right. What is an ACL? I don't know what an ACL is. It's besides an arterial cruciate ligament. That's all I know for ACL. Preferences, game display, scroll to the bottom for blind. Wow, okay. We got time. Let's go learn something new. So I would go okay, let's see. I'm going to go to preferences, but I'm going to have to turn it back, of course, because, I want to play normal too, right? Because that's why you have a different account. So go down here to game display. Okay, I'm in preferences. Okay, preferences, game display. Is that over here? Blindfold chess, invisible pieces. Yes. All right, let's see. So then if I go to create a game, and I've got to make this I gotta make it a casual because I don't know what I'm doing even. Okay, we'll make it casual. We'll make it not 2 plus 1. Let's see, we have about 10 minutes. So we'll just make it 10-0 because I don't even know what this is. I want to see what this is. And I'll search for a game. I could have played one of you guys, I guess. Now you guys are going to be serious. You're going to be focused. All right, so, okay. So does it tell me the moves? Oh, it tells me E4. Now, can I move it as if I'm moving a piece? Can I move it like that? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. All right, this is murder. All right, oh, wow. And at least it shows you the moves over here so you can always refer back and check on what move was made. That's good. That's useful. Bishop to E3 at this point. This is a different type of blindfold than the traditional real blind. Okay, giving me the knight for the bishop choice. I'm gonna just go here first. I have no, and you guys can't see anything. This has got to be terrible for streaming. This is just terrible for streaming. It like almost makes no sense to do this for streaming because you can't see at all. This is terrible for streaming. No, it's fine. I'm just saying it's terrible for stream. Look at you guys are looking at a blank board, and even look, even if I add the clock, you'd be like, yeah, I still don't know what's going on. I mean, it's terrible. I just realized this is terrible. This is horrendous for streaming. I can't stream a blindfold game when you guys can't see any of the pieces. I think that's yeah. I'm thinking this is a bad way to go for streaming purposes. What do you guys think? I'm thinking this doesn't work for streaming in the least. In the least. No, I can't do that. I'm going to take here. Let's see how he takes back. And now I'm trying to remember the board when I just spent all that time talking to you guys. Oh, you're kidding me. If you guys go to Lichess and follow my game, you can see the pieces? All right, Ratchet, no cheating. Ratchet, no cheating. Wow, that's cool that you can see the pieces, but I can't. And I hate resigning, even an unrated game. I hate resigning to the point that I want to play it out enough to see if I could figure out what the heck I'm doing, but... This is kind of funny, cool. If I remember correctly, oh, I thought I had a piece here. Okay, where'd my knight go? Oh, I took with the knight. Oh, well, that was not what I wanted to do. Duh. Okay, I took with the knight. No, you shouldn't need to. You shouldn't do it no matter what. That's a castle. He castled. I'm guessing he castled. I pushed the pawn. I have no idea. My knight's still here. I pushed the pawn. I'm going to push it again. Ah, no, that's okay. I can look him up. I can just go watch him. We can watch games. Okay, I'm going to stop this game, though. I'm going to resign. I'm going to tell him thank you. I don't even see how to tell him thank you very much. He pushes a pawn. What did I do? I pushed that pawn all the way through. There's a pawn here. So there's something here. I don't have my knight anymore. I want to get my knight into the game, so we're going to go here with the knight. And then I think we're going to put our knight here next, attacking the pawn here, okay. And so he played knight to g5. He moved the knight back? No. He came in here. He's looking at, this pawn doesn't seem to be protected, but there's actually should be nothing between my queen and that pawn, if I remember correctly. Right? Yeah, see, there's nothing here. There is a pawn there which can't move. So that's nice that you could do that and figure that out. So I should be able to move my knight here, but I don't even think I need to. I could chase him, but if I chase him, then he gets to check in. So I think we're going to go here. All right. Okay, so that was the bishop coming over, attacking the knight, pinning the knight. He still has this knight here. He's pinned my knight. Where's my white bishop? This guy. Where'd he go? He's here. Right? I haven't castled yet either, have I? I don't know if I want to castle. Can I castle this side? Did I move this knight yet? Yeah, that's right. The knight's gone. The knight's been gone. This pawn is gone too. Okay, let's castle this side. Okay, I can't castle that side? I guess I can't. Is there... well, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I'm going to resign. I'm lost. I'm lost where I'm even at, so I'm just going to resign that game. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the game. Okay, alright, let's get back to work. Yeah, I know. I was trying to castle. I didn't know why I couldn't castle. I didn't know if there was something in between. And so I tried to move it 2 squares to castle, but it didn't castle. So, you want a rematch? No, I don't want to rematch you. I played blindfolded. You don't even know it. Oh, I need to go back and change my preferences, though, right? Yeah, he's like, I beat this guy. He's like higher rated than me. I want to play him again. All right, there we go. All right, now we're back. We're back into normal mode, I believe. And yeah, look at that. See, oh, that's why the rook was already there. Okay, yeah, he wants a rematch. I'd almost do a rematch, but it stopped asking. Okay. Alrighty. This is a game changer. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I thought I was I couldn't figure out why I couldn't castle. I forgot that I moved my rook. Totally forgot that I moved my rook. Couldn't figure out why I couldn't castle. So yeah, that was just ugly. Ugly. That's what happens when you're playing blindfolded. That's what happens when you're playing blindfolded. Alright, so let me get rid of this. Let's go back to our tournament. And just so you guys know, only 6 of you signed up. We have 7 minutes and 37 seconds left. If you're going to sign up, you should sign up. Hawkins, you need to sign up. We need players. You need to have 8 so the top 4 can qualify. If we have less than 8, then only the top half, less than 4 gets to go. If we have more than 8, still only the top 4 goes. But we definitely want we want to have 8 or more if we can. 8 or more would be great because then we have the maximum amount qualifying. We've not had the maximum amount qualify, I believe, yet. Maybe the first time we did, first tournament. Second one was weird because we had high rated players that bumped over the rating during the tournament so they couldn't qualify, but they were able to play in the tournament because they were below. You need to join the team. You need to join the team first and then play in the tournament. Then you should join the tournament. So you click that and then you play in the tournament. Just a reminder for any of you that have Prime and you want to use your Prime, remember that you can use Prime to support your neighborhood streamer. And it doesn't cost you anything. It's really cool. Really, it's cool. I don't know what this red dot is up here. Alright, so if you want to play, join the team. And after you join the team, then you can compete in the tournament. Alright, let me see. Magician, you could be playing in the tournament. Why aren't you in the tournament? Magician, why aren't you in the tournament? Alright, let me see who else is out there. Anybody out there? Alright, anybody know what that's from? Is there anybody out there? I'm not singing it correct. There's a clue. Oh, message all members. Starting in about 4 minutes. Don't miss your chance to qualify to be a candidate for the Iberian World Under 1800 Championship. Chess Championship. I always forget to put in the word chess. I'm like, well, what else would it be? You're on lead chess. What else would it be? And I'm, of course, going to be commentating. This is happening, Hawkins, in 4 minutes and 54 seconds. It lasts for exactly 1 hour. The tournament is set for 1 hour. You should be able to get 3 games, maybe 4 or 5 in. If I remember correctly, let me check. Just let me double check the settings, because what we allowed is arena streaks. So if you can keep winning, you can even get further ahead. Oh, too bad. I understand. I totally understand, and I appreciate you checking in during work. Totally understand. It happens. Oh, Ratchet, yeah, with blindfold, you might get blasted by a few. Sudakus, you're the man. Sudakus, correct, Pink Floyd, and Sudakus just blew me away the other day. So I met Sudakus through Flavio. Muchas gracias, mi amigo Flavio. Uno más, and one more? No, another time. Otra vez. So Sudakus makes, we just kind of clicked. And then we ran the Mayhem chess tournament together. Loved it. We're looking forward to our next one. We got feedback from the participants. You guys did a woeful job of providing feedback. I'm just going to say, any of you that actually watched the tournament, and I asked you to give us feedback by filling out this form, I had one person fill it out, and I don't think it was any of you guys. But Sudakus and I've got to say we're on the same page. We were talking the other day, and it came, and Kung Fu, the TV series, came up. I forget why it came up, because I can't remember anything. I'm old. I can remember chess, my wife says. She goes, how can you remember? You can remember an entire game you played 3 days ago. You could show me the whole game without having it written down, but you can't remember, like, to take out the trash, right? Okay. The Kung Fu TV series. Guess who else owns it? Or watches it, has watched it, has shown it to his kids. Sudakus and me. I mean, okay? It's just, just linkage, man. Just linkage. And love Kung Fu. What a great TV series that was. I mean, small on the violence, great on the philosophy, but it had just the right mix of action and storytelling. It was awesome. It was awesome. Awesome. And to pull off David Carradine. It's just a good job. Anyway. You showed up for like 65% of which games? These games? Which games? I don't know. Yeah, there's a form. It's right there. Click the link. You guys can fill out the form. I built the form so I can collect feedback so we can do... Oh, okay. 65% of the Mayhem games. Thank you. That's like the other day somebody said, hey, Iron Rain today or something. And I was like, Iron Rian. It was R-I-A-N. And I said, what do you... Iron Rian. I don't know what that... Do you mean Iron Rain? And the person wrote back, no, you're wearing an Iron Man shirt. And I go, okay, but you didn't say Iron Man. You said Iron Rian. That's why I was confused. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ratchet. I'll fill out your form for you, and I'll write, I enjoyed it. Do it again. Yes. Well, Mayhem will probably only come around once a year, every May. But we are looking at doing tournaments quarterly of that nature. And our very next one we're looking at doing is searching for Beth Harmon. In search of Beth Harmon or searching for Beth Harmon, any way you want to look at it. Only have a minute left. I was going to show you my my game right here, my game that I invented. I was going to show it to you. But I'll wait and show that to you maybe after the tournament because it's going to start in 50 seconds and my video takes 3 minutes. I do like Kal-El. I especially like Kal-El because of his virtues. But yeah, I like Kal-El. But I like Batman. I like Wonder Woman. I like Spider-Man. I like the Hulk. I like them all. I seriously, very few... I used to read Doctor Strange when he first came out also. Okay, guys, we're still only at 6 players. I'm just warning you. That means only the top 3 will make it. And like I said, I might see, because Chris already qualified. So I might, and Chris did too. And I might say, you know what? We'll just go. We might take those 2 out of the mix. We might. I want to make sure we have enough players. I can decide on how that rule works, because if you've already qualified, should I let you keep others out if you come in the top 4? All right, games have started. First thing I'm going to do is change my music to the dance floor so I can feel a little more revved up about what I'm watching. and we have 2 games instead of 3. I don't know why there's only 2 games going. There should be a 3rd game going. I have we have 7 players now. I should still have a 3rd game going. There should be a 3rd game going. I don't know why there's only 2. It doesn't look like it's given the 3rd game out yet, but I will center for you a game, and we will watch games as we go through. All right, this one is blindfold. He called it. Ratchet is playing blindfold against Sudakus, and Sudakus should know he's playing against someone playing without sight for the time being, and I'm wondering if Sudakus will use clever tactics to make the game more complicated so that it makes it harder for his opponent to remember where the pieces are, right? That would be kind of cruel and good at the same time. Nothing wrong with it, totally legal. That was close. Yeah, that was interesting. Interesting situations. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I was thinking if he had used the other night, he could have stopped that, because then he would have had an escape for the king. Wow, what a weird game. Okay, I've got to go back and just look at that. What in the world happened here? Oh, he took. Oh, this has got to be a known trap. And you know, this is awesome for Sudakus. I know it looks bad because he lost. This is going to be awesome for Sudakus because he's playing in Las Vegas and he doesn't want to ever fall for that trap. I think he'll be ready for this trap. Come tournament time. Awesome. That'll help him out prepare for the tournament. Okay, we have a more sane game, and I don't know why I haven't seen other. There should have been more games going. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, Ratchet. That's a trap. I've never seen it. Not that I don't play the Caro-Kann. I like that trap. One that will help Sudakus so he doesn't fall for that trap in the tournament that really matters. That's gonna do nothing but help him when the time comes. So that's actually good because he won't fall for that trap twice, right? He's gonna have to look it up and make sure he knows how to beat that trap and since, like you said, it's a common trap, he's gonna want to make sure he doesn't get into trouble with it. So that's actually fine. I like being beaten by traps early or when the games don't really count. Like this one doesn't really count, so that way he'll be ready. Oh, have you? You played Sudakus a lot? Yeah, I thought he might throw different things at you to make it more confusing because you were playing blindfold. I think that's what I probably would have done personally. Just try to play quiet and see what happens. And it's not his style, though. He's aggressive. He likes to play aggressive chess. But that was I'm going to have to look at that one. I think I saw something about that at one point, and I haven't kept track of that option, or that opening. So now I can flip back and forth between, and this is still the only game going on. I don't know why we're not getting these other games scheduled. I don't know what's going on with these games not being scheduled. We're up to 7. If we had one more player, so if somebody joins late, it'd be great. Because we only have one game going on for some reason, and that means there's 2 players. That means 5 players are sitting there waiting. I don't understand. Oh, they aren't online. Some people that signed up, like maybe King and Chris. Ah, okay. That would explain it. Some people like King and Chris. Flavio maybe. He didn't sign up. Big Herb didn't sign up. So I don't know where they are. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, they signed up, but they didn't show up. So we might only have 4 people in the field right now. I don't know where everybody is. But Big Herb, I would have thought would have been here. I'm gonna ping him. Because he actually qualified. So it would have been nice if he showed up. And Flavio, where's Flavio? Flavio, you out there? Where's my man Flavio? I feel bad. Flavio's not here. I'm not even gonna bug Flavio though. He's like about as regular as anybody I have that ever watches that comes to my stream. So I figure if he's not here, he's got good reason. Let's see what's going on here. This is still the LMP Magician game. So this looks like we can possibly have 2 qualifiers today. If we only have 4 people playing, we should get 2 qualifiers. And LLMP is working on his time management skills. That's a major thing that he was working on. So I'm curious to see how he does with his time management. This is interesting. Yep. And if he takes, you don't take, right? We never take and give up the file. That would be a mistake. Do not take and give up the file. He could go here, by the way, and win a pawn. I guess he could go here, which would not be the nicest. Oh, that could be bad. Yeah, I mean, that's an odd-looking move, but I kind of like it. I like it. So far, though, he's up a piece, too. Somehow he got up a piece. He's up a piece, and he's not up on time, but he's not doing poorly on time. He's doing so much better with his time. Hey, Ruru, 2000. You could join the tournament. We need another player. Here, I don't know if you're on the team. Did you ever join our team, Ruru? If you ever joined our team, Ruru, you could play. I agree, Ratchet. Flavio is a great guy. Hey, Flavio, we were just talking about you. Are you going to join the tournament, Flavio? We need more players. We need more players, Flavio. That's just another pawn, right? That's just free candy, guys. Yes. And I'm so proud of him. He is playing faster. His bane has always been time. He plays really badly in time with speed, any kind of speed. So I'm excited to see him playing well with speed. Now he could go there, but then we get worried about probably just cleaner, easier, faster. And now he can still go here. He needs to get this guy back in the game somehow. Pushing this pawn would be a nice way to get the bishop out. He should be dominating. But he's learning to play faster. Oh yeah, we need players. Flavio, if we get more players, then more can qualify. Right now, we're up to 8. We're at 8. So you don't... Oh, you're in. You're one of the 8. So we need you. And Sudakus is playing Flavio right now. Wow. Thank you, Flavio. And Ruru, if you want to play, follow that link. Join the team. If you're not already in the team. If you're already in the team, just go to tournaments under the team header and you can play. Alright, so this one is early. Yeah, just started. Just started. Nothing exciting going on. Big Herb is in the house. Is he in the tournament? Let's go back to the tournament and see if Big Herb is... yes, Big Herb is here. He's actually qualified. So it's going to be fun because if Big Herb, Chris, who's not here... Flavio has qualified, so I could drop those out of the finals, and we could get more people qualified for the big tournament next Monday. Next Monday. Yeah, Ruru, feel free to join the team. We hold tournaments on Mondays, so it's always nice to have more people in the tournaments. Well, let's see how this game is shaping up. Oh, look, he's did a lot of things we talked about. Got the knight centrally posted, got the pawn out of the way so the bishop can find some life. And now he needs to finish, right? He needs to finish, and he needs to not overthink so he can finish strong. That's critical for him. Time has been his bane, and we even did a lesson, which you guys all could have watched last week on time management for him specifically. So, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Sunday through Thursday, so Friday and Saturday. Well, then you are going to be around for the World Chess for our championship match, but you can't play in it. Hey, Purple Turtle, you left and came back. Yes, but you can play. Go, get into the tournament. Did you sign up already? Nope. Go ahead and join the tournament. You can still play. You're only down like 10 minutes. You only missed one game probably. So we were watching LLNP. Over here we could be watching Sudakus. Oh, we gotta see the blind. We gotta see the blind match going on too. Let me bring up another live chess board. Oh wait. Oh, we got 2 more requests. Ruru, you're in. Jay Dietrich, you're in the team. You're in, buddy. You're in. All right, we're going to get some games. Now we're talking. Now we got games flying in. for live stream. Let's go check out the tournament. Let's open this one in a new tab. All right, Big Herb is playing. Big Herb is playing, and Big Herb is playing somebody who's playing blindfold. I don't know if he knows it. He doesn't need to, but it's one of those fun things. If you did know it, kind of makes you think differently sometimes. I'm liking that, doing that afterwards. Oh man, yeah. I'm liking that. Yep, we'll see. We'll see how well Ratchet does blindfold. Oh, okay. Yeah, it won't let you if you're still provisional. You need to play more games in Elite Chess. So did you? If you join the team, purple. If you join the team, then just go to the team. Go to your teams, my teams. Go under. I think it's under Community Teams, My Teams. And then click on for live stream and go over to tournaments and you'll see it listed and you just click on it. Dangerous. Yeah. So he's got to take care first. But he's still in trouble. Wow. Look at Ratchet playing blindfold. Better than we are looking at the game. Hey, thanks, Ruru. Get some sleep, man. We'll talk to you later. Good night. Yeah, if it's gray, that means that you... which button? The team button? Or the tournament? If the tournament is gray, then it's either because you don't have a stable rating yet, or that you haven't... or you're over 1800. That would be the only reasons why that would be gray. All right, so let's see. Actually, Big Herb is coming out of this okay. He's actually okay. Nope, can't do that. Castle's nice. He's okay. He's doing fine. He's in the game. Equal material looks like. Double pawns isolated. He's got some weak pawns too, but overall looks like he's in this game. He is in this game, folks, which is good. All right, let's see how LLMP is shaping up. He's got to keep up on his time. He hasn't found a way to simplify. Let's see, he's gotten it down to one piece advantage. That king is going to run out of squares. And then he just has to find a way to... And this knight has no squares because this bishop is doing its job. That bishop is doing a very, very good job. So, and now he's going to start burning clock because he's trying to find a way to make this work. He's got to find a way to make this work, guys. I like just going here and then here. Okay, shaking it up, giving away free pieces. I don't understand that logic. And he's still doing okay. Still has more pieces than his opponent. Don't understand giving away free candy, though. Yeah, I spent all that time to give away a knight for free. I know he's kicking himself, guys. I know he's kicking himself. And what do you do here? He's got to activate the bishop. I think he's got to activate the bishop. Get the bishop here. Maybe even first... Okay, he's going to get the bishop there and then get his king down here, hopefully. Okay, get the king into the game now. He's got to get his king into the game. Keep going, get your king into the game. That bishop has no scope for the moment, but his king has a nice square. And now he's got to decide how to carry on. He could get that king even closer, maybe. Still keeps his king out. He's not going anywhere. Then after he gets his king out, the bishop can move. But this is looking very drawish, guys. I'm not sure I understand that move at all. Don't understand that move. He only has one square. Now this bishop is just going to move around, so you got to get your king over to here. Okay, what is this with? I don't understand the bishop moves. I don't. I don't know what we're doing. I wish I did, but I don't. King just needs to go here. The king still can't get in anywhere. And he's burning time. He's burning time. Finally, we get the move that we need. Oh, okay. Bishop can go here now. Or the king. Ooh, the king even better there. Yeah, because now the king gets here. Oh, now he's in. He's in. That king gets to come over here now. Come on, let's go. Okay, I have no clue what's taking time here. Thank you. I have no clue why that was taking time. All right. Bishop moves. Bishop needs to take away this diagonal from the opposing king. Come on, let's go. There we go. Let's go. He's burning too much time for basic endgames, just trying to get his bishop into a better position moves. I don't know why he hasn't done this a long time ago. Okay, they took a draw. All right, exciting, a little anticlimactic. But, and we only have 2 games going on. I already have those 2 games up and rolling, guys. So Big Herb is still playing against a blindfold player, and this pawn is looking in trouble. And then I don't like what happens after. Oh, I don't like that at all. Double check. That's mate. That's checkmate, guys. Hey, Chris, how you doing? You gonna join? Or did you? I mean, you had signed up. Yeah, I saw that one. That was just a bad mistake here. All right, down to only 1 or 2 games left. 1 game going on. Oh, Chris is playing. Chris is already in a game. Let's see the game. Flavio and Chris. Let's go back and see how we're doing in the tournament. For some reason, LLMP paused out. He's in the top half, though. He's got to play. He's in the top half. He's got to play. Pretty scary. Ratchet's winning blindfold, that he's in first place. That's pretty doggone impressive. I don't really think I could do that. I'd need to play a lot more blindfold. All right, so we got some games going. Let's get the games up on the screen, guys. Let's get the games up on the screen. This is Flavio and Chris. And they both actually already qualified. So while it's exciting, let's try to find a different game. That was Flavio and Chris. We already had... Blind playing Sudokus again? Oh my goodness, he gets Sudokus again, guys. I told you Sudokus would not fall for that trap twice. Interesting. He's playing blindfold. Come on, Sudokus. Can you beat the blindfolded guy? I'm betting on you. Okay, Magician is playing Big Herb. And unfortunately, I think LLMP is still paused out. Why is he paused, guys? He needs to play. Cannot qualify if he doesn't win enough games or get enough points. He's got to be playing. He needs to play. All right, Big Herb and Magician. Pretty even game. 1576 for Magician. Big Herb's at 1413. You guys are definitely going to have to, I tell you what, if Ratchet qualifies in his blindfold, you guys are going to have to think of some ways to play against a blindfold player. You're going to have to think of how to complicate the position and make it harder for them. It's like, need to do that. Let's see how he's doing against Sudokus this game. I'm expecting Sudokus to do much better than the last game. He fell for that trap early and that hurt him, but I think he's solidly in this game and he's keeping it very complex. You look at, just look at the situation. It's not a normal setup, so it makes it harder for White to figure out the moves via blindfold, I think. But he can look back and see what moves have been made. But you would think he'd burn more time too, and he is. Right now he's using more time, but not a lot. He's not using a lot of time. It's impressive. I'll admit, I'm impressed. I cannot play this fast. I cannot and do this well at blindfold. I'm impressed. So this game is fun to watch just because we know he's playing blindfold. Oh, we got a new player wanting to join. Chris. No, yes, Chris, you did qualify, so you are in, my friend. Thank you for signing into the candidates. You are in the candidates team for the tournament. All right, let's come back to this one. Let's see, Magician is kind of bottled up here, it looks like. I kind of like, just at a glance, I kind of like what I'm seeing from Big Herb. His pieces are much more active and out on the board, while Magician is very cramped. So Magician needs to break out of this at some point, is my guess. Flavio, my friend, Flavio versus Chris. They're playing a knock 'em down game. It looks like, though, that Chris lost a piece. He's down a piece. And I don't even see that he has a lot of extra pawns for the piece, so he's just down a piece. He's going to have to find a way to get his pieces working a little bit better together, because he's down a piece. That comes to mind. And this comes to mind. I have no idea what happens there. That's just, that looks like it's just, this looks like all she wrote. I think this was necessary instead of this. But we take our time. You notice I'm not calling out names, so that way people won't know what I'm saying if they are listening to the stream, which we want them to listen to the stream, but we don't want to help them in their games. That's not what we're supposed to do. All right. So Sudakus is playing a solid game. Ratchet is still impressively playing faster than I could at blindfold. He's playing ridiculously fast at blindfold. I am thoroughly impressed. I've said it a couple of times now. I'm impressed. It's impressive. Yeah, I was looking at, I'm still seeing that we got pieces that are not in the game. Not in the game, guys, not in the game. Need those pieces to get in the game, so we'll see what happens. It looks like a Magician has found a way to extricate himself a little bit. He's opening up the game a little bit. Looks like Big Herb is letting him out of his lockbox here and opening the game up. Look at that. Definitely letting him out of the box. But will it be enough? Will it be too little? Will it be too late? Will we see sacrifices? What's going on with Flavio? He's, oh, he didn't do it. What happened? I didn't want to say anything out loud, but it looked like he had a free queen. Oh, okay. So this counter move still worked. That was a move that we thought he should have done earlier, but I guess it still works. Flavio threw in the check, moved over, got an extra rook out of it. Yep, so he's just up even more material. Tough game, tough game. All right. Tough game. Not looking good right now. Let's see. Whoa, yes. Oh, whoa. Whoa, and I know he can't be sniping because he's playing the game, and I didn't say it out loud, so he went for it. Kind of got to like it when he goes for it. Now, this one I'm not so crazy about. That would be a great place, but this is in the way. Yeah, so, I don't know, guys. There's that. There's some opportunities here. Let's see how the blindfold game is going. Yeah, look, those pieces, they drive me crazy. They're like not allowed to play. It's like, stay out. You can't play. Otherwise, material looks about equal. Huh. I would have thought that would have been more logical. He was going to go somewhere. Oh, I know. He had to protect against this. Oh, my goodness. He had to protect against that. Yeah, that should be it. Wow. Ratchet. Ratchet. Impressive. All right, Chris. Excellent. So you've been doing lessons with Flavio? Good job. Good job. One thing Sudokus will teach you is definitely get as many different teachers because it just helps your game. Just learn more. More is better than less. I don't like that better. I would have liked that. I think that would have been pretty nice. I think that could have been pretty nice, folks. That would have had to pretty much go next. I don't know if that's so bad, though. I don't see how that's bad, so. Didn't take a pawn to get there, but he's looking. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we're looking at problems. We're looking at problems. But this is actually encouraging. See, this is, I've told you guys this before. This threat is actually encouraging good play. It is actually convincing your opponent, helping your opponent find good moves. It's a simple concept. You don't want to you do not want to help your opponent look, and it continues. Except that one's going to be a problem. That one's going to be a problem. Right there. That's going to be a problem. And then this, unfortunately, this still falls. So this would have been better. Should have left him here. This should have went first. Yep, this should have went first. This should have went first. Would have been better off. Yeah, now the dominoes start to fall, guys. Could throw this in between one in. Whoa, what happened? Oh, wow, thanks, Chris. Awesome. Awesome, I get to see the Batman symbol. I get to hear the sound effects. It brings my attention to it. Thank you so much, Chris. That is so greatly appreciated. Thank you. That is very nice of you. Yeah, well, that's good that he's going to give, if you guys work together, because next week is the candidates tournament. You'll be playing against each other for the right to play for the championship of the world. Oh, that's great. I love it that you guys practice together. So we got to take our team to the next level. We got to take our team and go play in like a subscriber battle or a follower battle or just a team battle. So we got to take our team, maybe we could play against Sudakus' team. He's got some strong players. He's got a master from somewhere over in Europe. So, yeah, we got to do that. All right, let's see. LLNP is no longer, he's no longer quiet. This game ended. Let's see, we have Sudakus, I already got him up. Magician and Big Herb. This game is still going on. It's not looking good. It's not looking too good for Big Herb. Magician looks like he's going to, I don't think he made it into, I don't think he qualified. No, NTEX qualified last week. NTEX LOL qualified last week, not Magician. Magician and LMP just missed their chance to qualify. So we see another game where LLNP is got another chance, and I'm still seeing, I don't know what's going on, guys, with all these games where I'm seeing pieces not being developed. I don't know what's going on. I can't quite figure out what's going on. I don't know. I keep looking to find out why we're not getting pieces developed, but it seems to be happening a lot. Just don't get it. I don't like that. Oh boy. Run away! Run away! Oh, and he didn't even take it. He says he's going to develop and get another piece in the game. He didn't even take it. Can't do that. Oh man. You could do that preemptively so you can run. Or you can maybe start getting pieces developed. Scary, but he's doing much better. I'm liking his time management. Time management, that's what we worked on, and it's looking better. Yeah, school is tough. That's good, that's good. So you're done for the whole summer, right? Needs to find a home somewhere. Okay, I don't know what's going to take him too much time on this one. I don't think he has many choices. I mean, he could do that too. But then, if he does this, then that still just comes in. You can't take, because if you take, then he gets mate. So I feel like this is mandatory. I feel like it's mandatory. Yeah, I don't think he had many choices, guys. Oh, didn't do it. I think that was the move. And I think it was a missed opportunity. Now he can do that. Now he can do that. Now he chooses this. I kind of like that, personally. He's playing defensive, but look at his time, guys. Look at his time. I'm proud of him for the time. How's this game going? This is a mess. Oh yeah, but they're both still in it, and Sudakus has the advantage on time, and there's no checkmates there, guys. There's no checkmates. That could be so annoying. Gotta stay on this game. Can't leave this game at this moment. We have got to stay. Oh, that's a win. Isn't it? Yeah, that's a win. Sudakus gets revenge! Sudakus gets revenge! Revenge! Good job, Sudakus. Sudakus gets his revenge. Hard to see stuff when you're not looking at a board, guys. When you're only looking at the... having to remember. This is definitely... I think it's easier. It was easier for me than True Blindfold, because with True Blindfold, you don't get to see the score. There's no score that shows you what the pieces were, and you can't click on a square to see if there's something in that square. So I think in real blindfold, where the other person just tells you what the move was made, and then you have to tell them the move to make, is harder. I think, in my opinion, it's harder. That doesn't take anything away from this. I'm still impressed with Ratchet. Very impressed. Yeah, I agree, Ratchet. But still, this is extremely impressive what you're doing. So, no doubt about it in my mind. See, I'm thinking, moves like this would have been better first, just because then you give this guy less places to go. And I think a long time ago you needed to do these kind of things. But anyway, yes, you are. You're going to be worn out. It'd be kind of cool if you make it to the championship and you have to play blindfold, right? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Oh, did you? I missed it. I didn't see you blunder a queen. I saw it at the end. It was a trade of queens. That's all I saw. I didn't see you drop a queen for free. Okay, Bigger Herb is trying to figure out what the heck to do about this. Well, oh, right here. What is? I mean, he doesn't have too many choices, does he? I mean, he might have a choice that I don't know about. Could do this, but then that just follows. I mean, you don't want to. But look, oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Look at that. Yeah, see, that's just a bad move by. You can't do that. You can't do that. Can't do that. No, I mean, he's forced. And then he's going to lose that guy. Oh my gosh, he didn't need to do that. Not when you had 3 passed pawns. 3 passed pawns. Should have just traded queens. If he had just traded queens, I think he'd be in this. He'd be in it. He'd be in it to win it, guys. If he just traded queens, he would have been better off. All right. Sad, because he had chances. LLMP is fighting back, and he's almost equal on time. He's just falling behind on time a little bit right now, giving away free candy, but otherwise he's in the game. Finally, he's getting his other pieces in the game. Yeah, you grab that poison pawn, guys. Yeah, you got to be careful about those rook pawns. Snatching a rook pawn is almost always a bad idea. Weird as that might sound, snatching a rook pawn is almost always a bad idea. It hurts too often. Causes too many troubles. Causes way too many troubles. Oh, Sudakus is in first? I haven't even looked. Let's see. Yes, Sudakus is in first at the moment. Ratchet's in second. Flavio's in third. LLMP is in fourth. Tie breaks. LLMP just has to keep playing well, and he can make it into the tournament. And if I don't count Flavio, Magician can make it into the tournament. So, we're still waiting to see for sure what we're going to do. The more the merrier in the tournament, guys. The more the merrier. Flavio's just throwing pretty much every piece he has at his opponent, which is what you're supposed to do. I don't know if there's too much to be thinking about right now. I don't know if there's too much to be thinking about. I could be missing stuff, but I'm thinking Lincoln, he doesn't have many choices. But he's taking his time. All right, Big Herb ended up losing that game. All right, let's get back to the tournament. Oh, Big Herb is back in again, and he's got to play blindfold, play the blind man again. Big Herb can't get away from playing him. All right, guys, let's see. Flavio and LLMP. They got to watch the tournament clock, too. There's only 21 minutes left in this tournament. You only get about 3 games in. What is taking so long right now? Okay. Well, it looked like a lot of time went off the clock while I wasn't watching. Interesting. Flavio's still trying to put more pressure on him. Just keep squeezing and squeezing and squeezing until he gets something. I don't know. The queen's got to move somewhere. That much seems to be obvious. Good job he didn't spend a lot of time finding that move. Took a decent amount of time, but not too much time. The clock is a factor, guys. Got to play the clock, too. All right, Big Herb and blind again. And if Big Herb doesn't... Big Herb had a decent setup last time. Just let it run away from him. So, again, the trick a lot of times when you're playing somebody blindfold is to... don't let them play their standard openings. You want to throw twists at them. You want to play moves that they gotta maybe not think about. Gotta think harder about. Gotta find the right answer to. If you play your standard moves, then like I was playing, I tried out the blindfold, and easily my first 7 or 8 moves, I didn't have to remember too much because it was a standard opening I played. Yeah, Ratchet's got his basics going where he likes what he sees, what he's done before. See, this is kind of fun move you throw in, but I mean, not that they would, not that he would do this, but if he did, then you'd get that. But you know, you're always thinking, okay, he's not seeing, he can't see. Not crazy about that. Even that becomes problematic. Don't get that one too much. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I took with the rook first. Interesting. Can't do that because of the checkmate. Wow. Wow. Flavio finding dynamic, excellent moves in the position. Yeah. Wow, maybe he needed to use that one, but look at that knight just doing such good work. Found a way to keep everything out of the game. Oh, I missed it. Missed it. Okay, good. Resigned. Good idea to resign. You're definitely dominated. Get to another game. You got 18 minutes. And Flavio missed a very fundamental quick mate. Just check. Mate. This one looks like he runs for a little bit. This would still be, no, this wouldn't even be mate. Yeah, no, missed an easy quick mate. But it doesn't matter. Didn't need it. Now, LLP needs, and he's now dropped into 5th, so he needs to get another game. He needs to get a game. Noah never showed up. King never showed up. Big Herb is here. Big Herb is playing. And Chris is paused out. Chris! You paused out. You could get a game with LLP. Give him a chance to make it into the tournament. He needs one more game, and he's only got 17 minutes, Chris. Hey, Chess Wizard. Chess Wizard? Why are you looking to join the candidates? Chess Wizard, you didn't qualify for the candidates. You should be playing now, though, so you could qualify. Okay, now I'm going to have to check. I'm pretty sure you did not qualify. Pretty sure you didn't qualify yet, Chess Wizard, did you? Maybe you did. Okay, let's see. Sudokus and Magician. And Big Herb and Blind is still playing. I gotta check. Maybe you did qualify. Am I forgetting that you qualified, buddy? Oh, that's the same one. Why don't I just click on that again? Okay, I gotta go find... I gotta go check that real quick. Now you got me curious. Who has qualified? No, I don't have you down there, Chess Wizard. Did I miss something? I don't believe you qualified. I don't believe you qualified. Oh, I like the purple. The purple shows up better here. Interesting. I haven't looked at my own stream. That's interesting that it's showing up better. Nice. I'm glad it's showing up. Purple is showing up brighter. Yeah, Chess Wizard. I don't show that you qualified. I don't even know how you know about it. How'd you get the? How'd you find that? What's going on, Chess Wizard? How'd you find that, my friend? I'll have to talk to you later. If you're not here. Are you here, Chess Wizard? Are you here? Trying to figure out how you qualified. Okay, Sudokus is working hard. Sudokus is definitely in first place. Sudokus will definitely, I can bet on that, he will qualify. Flavio's paused out. He doesn't need to win. Poor LLMP still needs one more game, and he's running out of time. He's down to 15 minutes. Chris, you need to play. Chris, you paused out. He needs you. Chris, I think you're the only other one in. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd only be taking the top 3 anyway, because it's not even. We don't have 8 players actually. Because 2 of them aren't here. 2 of them have not played a game. So I'm only taking the top 3, so LMP needs to play and win to leapfrog Magician to have a chance. That's even if I don't take Flavio because he's already qualified. Oh man, that stinks. He's been doing much better with his time management. He's gonna be a force, guys. LLNP will be a force in the near future. Watch out for him. Okay, let's check out the Big Herb against the Blindfold Man. I'm very impressed with Ratchet, though. I'm still impressed. Yep. I actually kind of like that move. So it's fun watching other people play blindfold because I can see all the pieces, but I don't think it was good for theater for you guys when I don't think it was good for theater when it was. Oh, I like this too though a lot. I don't think it was good for theater because you guys couldn't see. I couldn't see my pieces, so you're looking at my stream at my board and you can't see my pieces. So it's kind of one of those where, like, if somebody else needs to show my screen. I don't know how to make that work. Too complex for me. Not my favorite when something's under attack is to attack something else. Not my favorite, guys. Not my favorite. Yep. And now we have 2 attacking it. So now you're almost forced to go here. He gets to go here to still win material. This would have been so much simpler, guys. Losing the thread, as we call it. He's losing the thread. Oh, dropping minor stuff left and right here. Okay, he can step up and then he can close out maybe. Interesting that Ratchet even remembered that was there. Pretty nice, Ratchet. Pretty nice. Playing well. And LLMP cannot get a game. He's down to 12 minutes. Chess Wizard, I do not show that you qualified, so you can't join the team. I don't even know how you know it existed. I only sent out the invite to those I knew were in it, so I don't know how you got that. Well, let's see. Sudakus is got white in this game. Wow. Magician has been playing pretty well. Magician is playing like a magician. Ah, now what though? Is it time to trade? Can't let him through. Can't let him through, guys. Oh, you can't let him through? What? Just trade. Just trade. He takes back. You can go attack it. You can even check first. Let your king get into the game. Wow, magician. You're a magician. You're a magician. Maybe LLMP will get another game, and then he just has to play even faster. If he can get a game, there's 10:50 left. He's got to go for a quick. And he's paused out. Okay, he can't. He's not going to win a game. He's paused out. Sudakus dropped down the 4th. Oh my goodness, Sudakus dropped down the 4th. Well, magician. Now I said, and I was wrong. I said a game ago that I was confident Sudakus was in. Well, but that's when I was thinking it was the top 4. I was thinking it was top 4. My bad. Yeah, that was with top 4. Sudakus needs another game too. Flavio's not playing either. Flavio and LLMP are paused out. I hope you guys aren't reviewing your games. You can't be reviewing your games in the middle of a tournament. You need to play. And Chris is paused out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 playing. So that means we would take the top 3. And if I disallow Flavio because he's already in, I said I could do that, then Sudakus gets in. I might have to do that to get more flavor, get another player into the tournament, and I can do that all the time. I don't think I'm going to go back and retroactively do it. I don't think I am. I mean, I could, but I don't think because I know the finishes for all the tournaments, so I could do that. But I'm thinking I'll be doing that today. All right, so Flavio did get a game, and he needs to win like within the time of the tournament, or does he? Yeah, he does. Yeah, I don't think I can count the win if it's after the tournament ended. That's the way they always run for arenas. So Sudaku's got to be aggressive and see if he can beat his opponent in 9 minutes. And the good thing is, we all know Flavio will not stall. First of all, he has no reason to. He's already in the tournament. It wouldn't help his chances any. But it's not his style. Because Flavio's too much of a gentleman. He would not stall to keep Sudakus out of the tournament. So Sudakus just has to play pretty aggressive, pretty fast, because he's got to win in 8 minutes and 38 seconds, guys, total. From now. And at least he's playing an opening he enjoys. And now we'll see if he can pull out the quick win. And let's see how this game is going. So somehow in here, whatever happened, Big Herb lost a piece. Big Herb lost a piece. But otherwise he's okay. He's infiltrating a little bit here. It looks like he can win this pawn. I don't see any way for his opponent to save it if he goes after it. So hopefully he does. Hopefully he goes after this pawn and then gets the attack going this way. This is our pressure-filled game. This one might not count either, guys. They've got 8 minutes between them, and you get 3-second increment. So this might not count. By the way, a loss won't hurt Sudakus. Only a win helps. A loss does not hurt him because you don't drop further in the standings if you lose. It's just if the other people jump ahead of you. So losses don't win in an arena, don't hurt you in an arena. Oh, that doesn't matter. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful... Will he see it? Will he see it? No! Oh! Oh! So close. Talk about finishing a game in the time you needed it. Did you guys see... Do you see that? Do you see that was checkmate? Did you see that was checkmate? That was checkmate, guys. Sudakus would have made it. Would have gotten the win he needed. But he's still looking very good. But he had a one-move checkmate, and he's got to still do this all in 6 minutes left. So the good news is he's making headway on the 6 minutes, but he had a one-move checkmate. Oh, that's got to hurt. That's got to hurt. I would have liked this or this, but oh, he had a one-move checkmate, guys. Right here. Am I wrong? Am I missing something? That's a checkmate. Oh, did he? Did he? Did he? I can't comment on it, Ratchet. If you see something I don't maybe see. Oh, it's gone. It's off the board already? I thought he was always down that piece. Oh yeah, a lot earlier. Yeah, I know. But I'm watching this. Oh, he got it anyway. Good job. Sudakus under the 5 minute. Now that's impressive, Sudakus. That's impressive, my friend. And you'll probably kick yourself because you had checkmate 3 or 4 or 5 moves before that. 3 or 4 moves before that, you had a 1-move checkmate. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, it was rhetorical that I figured I'd figure it out eventually. So Sudakus jumps back into... That is amazing, Sudakus. You were in 4th place. This jumped you back into 1st place. That's weird. I mean, that was a big jump. Okay, what's going to happen here? What can... Yeah, you got a 1-move checkmate. When he moved his knight to attack your queen, remember when he moved his knight to attack your queen and you sacked your bishop? Remember you sacked your bishop? Instead of sacking your bishop, if you take your knight and put it on f6, it's double check, checkmate. The game you chess play. The game you chess play. Here. I'll love showing it because that was you had it. It was, but you still won. So no big deal. But back here, Sudakus, if you're looking at my screen, right here, buddy. Boom! 1-move checkmate. 1-move checkmate. You still found, you checked him and you were able to chase him down and you checkmated him, but 1-move checkmate. That was kind of you, Flavio, to give him a chance. I like it, Flavio. See, that's what I mean. You're a gentleman. You're like, I'll play fast with you. I'll give you a chance. He still had to beat you. You didn't throw the game. But right here, 1-move checkmate. You had him, buddy. You still got him. But you had him early. Now the question is, will Blind win this game? Now, does Blind need this game? Let's see. If Blind wins, he will probably jump over Sudakus, but Sudakus will be in 2nd. All right, so Sudakus is in. Now I can say Sudakus should be in no matter what. Oh, I know, Flavio. That's what I'm saying. But you were kind enough not to try to stall. Yeah, unfortunately, kind of have to do that. Yep. Now he has to go all the way back here. Does he see it? Yes, he does. Of course he does. He sees all. Oh. Makes it tougher. Good move. Fortunately, double means trouble. Double trouble right here. So, if Blind, I'm going to call him Blind all the time, if Ratchet wins, it won't matter. Doesn't change that. He just jumps over Magician. And he might even jump over Sudakus, but then the top 3, because I had 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even though Chris only played 1 game, I'll still count 7. So the top 3 would be Sudakus, Magician, and Blind, no matter how that ends up. And if I took out Flavio, it still wouldn't matter because that would be 3. I'm only taking 3. Okay, figured it out. Hello, NP. Did you leave? Did you pause out more? Where you at? Where you at? You still out here in TV land or whatever you call this? That's true. That's true. You gave Sudakus a step into the candidates. Yeah. Well, all of you need to prepare a little bit better if you're going to be playing against Ratchet. Ratchet's killing it blindfold. I think he only lost 1 game. He only lost 1 game, guys. Let's see. Blind lost 1 game to Sudakus. So it'll be real interesting to watch him play blindfold in the next round, because in the next round, he's going to be playing a Swiss-style tournament. So it's going to be very interesting. And this game does not count. Oh my goodness, this game does not count, ladies and gentlemen. So the final is right here for all to see. And the top 3, because we have 7, the top 3, the ones on the podium, are the ones that make it into the tournament, and they are all 3 new players. All 3 new players. So congratulations to Sudakus, congratulations to Magician, and congratulations to Ratchet. We now know the players that are going to be playing in the Candidates Tournament. Oh, good. Flavio, I'm glad you're part of this family, for sure. And yeah, we have a dynamite team, guys. It's just getting better and better, the team. But yeah, that's good. So I got to move all these games into my analysis for Wednesday. We'll go over most of these games for Wednesday. But besides going over these games, we have the candidates have been figured out. We know who they are. They are Sudakus, Ratchet, Magician. Who else do we have? Just to make sure I get it right. Magician, Flavio, Big Herb, Chris, King, and Entix LOL. We've got a nice lineup. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 3 more from tonight. So it's a nice round 8. So we have 8 plays. We'll be playing in the candidates on Monday. Don't miss it. 2 hours, 8 to 10. All 2 hours will be the candidates to give you guys time, because you're going to be playing a Swiss-style tournament. So, unfortunately, in the Swiss, it doesn't matter how fast you play, as in you finish a game real quick, you can't start another game. Every round starts together. The whole round starts together. So you might only get 3 games in. That's why I want to make sure you have 2 hours instead of just 1 hour. Yeah, he's doing that little tiny dancer thing, man. Tiny dancer. I can't. Oh, man, I'm going to get dizzy. All right. Sudakus. Yes, 1 move checkmate, Sudakus. But yeah, nice games, guys. Nice games. Nice games all. Like I said, I will be doing the analysis. I will be bringing those games in. We'll be looking at them. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, good job, Ratchet. You had to play hard. I think that was a nice equal. It's like a handicap, you playing blindfold. You lost to Sudakus. You beat Sudakus. You've played Big Herb twice, though. I think you only played... Yeah, you only played 3 games. You only played 3 games, and 2 of them were against Sudakus, and the last one didn't count, was against Big Herb. You played only 2 people. So, yeah, Wednesday at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I go over games from the tournament. And we will be looking at both of your games against Sudakus, because I tend to look at the games of the one who won that tournament. And then if we have time, I'll look at other games. Hey, tell Magician thank you. Thank you for playing. Thank you for showing up. And you made it. Last time you just missed out. Now you're in. So, muchas gracias, mi amigo. Yes, please, Flavio, let him know. Awesome, guys. Very good. Very good. We will be analyzing the games. Like I said, I usually go over Sudakus' games first. And let's see how many games Sudakus played. He played 5 games. So that's a dynamic, too. If you look... Ratchet, you only got 3 games in. Magician, you only got 3 games in. LLMP only got 2 games in. So that's because of the speed you guys were playing, and some of the wins were quick. But Sudakus got 5 games in. And a lot of times, whoever plays the most games has the best chance, because you have more chance to win. So playing quickly, even if you lose quickly, is a benefit in the arena tournament. But the next round is not an arena tournament. The next round is a Swiss tournament. All right? Yeah, well, you still get to count him, Ratchet, unfortunately. Yeah, if he walks into your preparation and you could play the same exact moves, then that's just good luck for you. It's good luck for you, my friend. So I've got to invite Sudakus to the other tournament. So let me go grab that information. So I'm gonna send out your invites right now, guys, so you know about the next round. Oops, wrong team. So I created another team, and nope, you can't join it unless you qualified for the candidates. So the first thing you have to do is join the team. And so I will send you the team. And after that, then you guys can hopefully sign up for the team. And you will be in. So Sudakus, here is your invite. All right, that's been done. I'll send it to you. You'll find it in your Lead Chess chat. And Magician, you also qualified. Excellent, excellent. Good job. There's your invite. And Blind, you also made it. All right. Excellent, guys. You're all now been invited to the Candidates Tournament. And so far in the Candidates Tournament, I only have Chris has actually signed up. Flavio, you haven't signed up yet. You need to sign up. Big Herb, you haven't signed up yet. You signed up for the team. You joined the team, I believe. But then you have to actually go join the tournament. You have to go join the tournament. And Malik? Why is Malik in here? You know what? I think I let Malik join by accident. I think somehow I let Malik join by accident. I don't know how I let Malik join. He asked. Chris, Cheese Whiz, Chess Wizard, not Cheese Whiz, also asked, but how did he get here? Now I gotta kick somebody out. Kick someone out of the team, yes. And that's Malik, because Malik did not qualify. Yes, I have to kick him out of the team. Sorry about that. All right. So Flavio, Chris, and Big Herb have already joined. I'm waiting for Entex. And there's Blind. You're in. I'm waiting for Sudakus. And Ratchet is in. So I need Sudakus and I need Magician to join. And other than you two guys, I think, I'm still missing. So that's, yep, I'm missing. Who am I missing? No, I've only got 4 of you, 4 out of the 8. So I know I'm missing Entex. I'm missing King. He wasn't here tonight. So that's 2. Magician and Sudakus. Okay, so there you go. There you go. You guys just need to join that up and you're good to go. Hey, TK, you missed a great tournament. And it's going to even be better next Monday, TK. I'm telling you, it's going to be better next Monday. If you want to help me commentate, we might be able to do that. But yeah, yeah, top 6 out of 8. That would be that's. It's going to be a tough match. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be very exciting to see you guys playing in that tournament. Very exciting. Very exciting. No, Monday. Same as tonight, but 8 o'clock. It'll be 8 to 10. You'll get 2 hours for the Swiss. Next Monday. And out of the candidates, we will know who's playing for the World Championship, which will be on Friday. So next week, I have it easy. I don't have to give you a new concept. I don't have to teach a lesson. Monday is a tournament. Wednesday, we'll go over games from the candidates tournament. And then Friday's the World Championship. Bada bing. And we're done for May. And then June is the new month. We start all over again. Qualifiers start all over again. Anyone can play in the qualifiers as long as they're under 1800. And so they have a chance to, again, play for the championship. And by the way, at that month, we'll know who the world champion is. And the world champion will not be playing in the qualifiers. The world champion will not play in the qualifiers, will not play in the candidates, but they can watch them all, maybe even commentate with me on some of the tournaments, because he's looking to see, or she, but we don't have any she's, so it's got to be he's this time around. But he will be able to watch and be able to chat about how it goes. Yes. Next Monday, 8 p.m. It's already, if you check on the first, right here, if you go to the tournament, it'll tell you right up here on the left. Yeah, let me move that over. There you go. You can see it right there. You can see it. It'll tell you right there on the tournament when you sign up. that it is a 10 plus 3, 7-round Swiss, which I might change the rounds from 7. It actually will do it for me. So based on the 8 of you signing up, it'll determine how many rounds. It'll determine the rounds. And there you'll have it. And so as long as it gets done within 2 hours, I hope it doesn't do something stupid like give you 7 rounds and then make it where it, but it should cut the rounds down. It always defaults to 7 rounds. But then it adjusts it when it sees it only has 8 players. Oh, you guys are futuristic that way. Well, unfortunately, the tournament won't be in the future. So, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that's okay, TK. That's okay. Oh, I like Thinker Teacher. He's come here before. Yeah. Thinker Teacher. Yeah, he'd be fun. I could definitely go with that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind commentating with him. If you want to invite him, that'd be fine. It's up to you. Yeah, tell him that I'm looking for somebody to commentate. See if he's free. It would be on the Monday and or Friday. So we could try Monday and see if he likes it. But then I have also Friday. Friday we have the championship, which would be better. So actually Friday would be better if he can make it Friday, not this Friday. Next Friday, two weeks away. If he could make it that Friday, because that would be just a one-on-one match, much easier to commentate because we don't have to flip between games. Because during the Swiss, we're going to be flipping between games, so it's a little more hectic. So if he could make it Friday, I would love to collaborate with him on that one. That'd be fun. All right, guys, my time is up, and that was outstanding. I really appreciate all of you. That was very, very good. Same time. All of the times will always be the same to keep things consistent. Thank you, Magician, for signing up, but I like consistency in the tournament. So yes, all the times will be 10 plus 3. The championship, it's going to be best of 5, and if we don't have a clear winner after 5 games, then we will hold. It will be a faster time control for sudden deaths. Yes, on my time, Eastern Standard Time. The same time to play, yes. 8 p.m., yes. Yep, just check my stream. It's always the same. It'll be there on the schedule, so it's the time I do the tournament. Okay, I keep saying I have somebody waiting, but then there's nobody there. All right, good. You guys are signing up. Thank you. Get your sign-ups in, because if you're not signed up, you can't play come Monday, right? As long as you sign up before Monday. But all right. We need to. Who are we going to check out? There's Slide Chess is online. I have no one else. I usually stream. I'm going to do a refresh and just make sure. Yeah, I don't see anyone else, guys. Let's see what Slide Chess is up to. We've rated him before. Slide Chess is interesting. He doesn't actually have a camera, but he shows these clips over and over again, which is kind of different. But he's a good guy. Let's just see. Is there anybody else you guys recommend? I'm willing to find new people also. There was Jay Veros, but I'm following him, so he would have shown up. He's not live. And Thinker Teacher, I don't know if I'm following Thinker Teacher yet. I am not following Thinker Teacher. I wonder if he's live. Let me follow him. Chess Kudo? Who's Chess Kudo? Ratchet, yes, except you don't always get the 3 points after 3 games. So yes, it's the first of 3 points. That is true. Right. That's not always 3 games, but yes, first of 3. Okay, you like Chess Kudo? Let's check out Chess Kudo. Never heard of Chess Kudo. Well, he's obviously, I'm a random guy who likes to play all kinds of games and chess. I'm not that special, but I do like communicating with chat and like bad humor. Is he clean? Flavia, you wouldn't have recommended him if he's not clean, right? So I know that. What does NL mean? National League? Is that like a baseball player, National League, American League? No, you're not doing baseball. What is NL? Netherlands. Netherlands. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, let's go rate him. I'll rate somebody new. Always, Flavio, your recommendations are always accepted and appreciated. Just kudo. All right, guys. We will see you Wednesday for a review of these games, and then on Friday for just our normal play. But next Monday, big time next Monday, real important. See you then.